Hello YouTube. Today we're working on a Mazda 3. We got to do the rear brake pads. Should be easy. Jack the car up, take the back wheels off, put on new pads, put the wheels back on, unjack the car, drive the car, give it back, and hopefully it doesn't blow up. Everyone make sure to check out Windowvine. Cool music video that they're working on right now. They also have one out already on YouTube, Windowvine. Link in the description. So now we're gonna jack the car and lift it. So, I did try to do this job a couple weeks ago, and I found out that I didn't have disc brake caliper tool set, and this is what those look like. And there it is. This will help you. We'll show you how it works later, but you need to get this. Locally, we can just go to O'Reilly and they let you borrow it with a deposit on it to make sure that you actually bring it back. So it was like $64, and when we bring it back, we'll get that $64 back, which is pretty cool. So we need there's these rubber caps on the ends of these. There's rubber caps on here and here that you can just pop off, and then there's an Allen wrench. It is 7 millimeters. 7 millimeters to get these guys. And it's gonna be a knuckle buster.
Couldn't get any further without that.
Yeah, I knew I wouldn't be able to put new brake pads in without being able to compress that brake piston cylinder or whatever. Because it needs to be turned and pushed in at the same time. And so I was trying to do it with needle nose pliers, and you just can't apply enough force. Let me get this retainer out. That's what I'm saying. Are you getting that off? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's just slow.
So 14 millimeters on the two back bolts to get the whole brake assembly off. That way we can get at the brake piston. It was 7 millimeters on the this piece with the caps, the rubber caps. They have to pop off the tops. Oh boy, this is going slow.
Another one of those?
If there's a 14 in that set, but you could use a 14 on the bottom side, a crescent wrench. That side should be loose already because I had that apart. I'm bleeding. Oh, nasty.
Oh, you're bleeding. Can I get it now? Yeah, those are done.
Okay, here's the worn out one.
New ones later.
This is like completely stuck in here.
Give me
You need a 7 mil.
Excuse my reach.
Oh.
So just a slight difference between the old worn out pad and the new one. You'll use this extra material to do this thing called stopping. So you know, you want as much as possible.
So for the piston caliper,
Piston compression.
Piston has these two little dimples on it, so you wanna find the disc that fits into those dimples and matches sort of the diameter of the piston. So this just happened to already be on this. Oh, you do put these go on there. Well, it'd go this way. And if you had a really huge piston, this would go over the piston and fit into the little hole so that it can twist and compress the piston in. But we're gonna try it without any of these because none of them really fit that well. So we're just gonna use this, which kind of fit. And then you have to slip this onto there so that it can push and
It backs
pull.
up against the...
Yeah.
That? Alright. Just like... So your best bet here is it's gonna key into these two holes here with the two dimples on there. So I'll slide it in, hold this guy in place, and you can just
twist and compress.
make sure you're going the right way. Try not to ruin the thing with the numbers. Oh, there you go. See how it's loosening up though?
I think that's when you come in and tighten it again.
The nipples are out of the...
Okay.
Reassemble?
Yes. Put the carrier on. Nice. Make sure that you put the brake pad with the spring on the inside. You got the 7 mil? Ow. I turn around now, so there's a wrench flying. You should pop the hood and make sure that his brake fluid isn't overflowing. Once you get the pad carrier on with the 14mm bolts, you put the brake pad on the inside with the spring clip that goes on the inside of the rotor, and then the other goes on the outside of the rotor. You put the piston piece onto that carrier over the pads with the 7mm Allen wrenches. Tighten those down. You should be good to go, and then you can put the wheel back on and you're ready to rock and roll. One more thing I forgot to mention is you want to make sure you get this outer spring retainer back onto the... Where's the needle nose? Just put the top hook in with the spring on the outs resting here. And then grab this guy and... and put the wheel back on. And go. You want to torque these down to about 90 foot-pounds, and we can pull the e-brake so that it doesn't move. Torque them all down using the star pattern, and you're ready to rock and roll. I'd like to take this time to appreciate my subscribers. I'm coming up on 100. When this gets posted, I might actually have 100 subscribers. Appreciate the support, and I look forward to a good summer season here in Minnesota. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the like button if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, just tell me what to do better next time, and we can hopefully improve. Thanks.
There's some treats.